Okay. Hello.
That wasn't intentional. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Are we gonna sync the audio?
Well, yes, we have to do that.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. This is stupid. Okay. So what are we doing today, Aaron?
We're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yep,
movie.
this is the video where we're gonna
the newest
somewhat
movie.
kind of review a movie. Kind of. Not really. I don't really want to call it review because it's not a review. And we're not like movie experts or anything. We're just two guys who watched the movie and thought it was really bad and was like, man, we have no idea for videos. Let's just
spoiler.
Okay, yeah, spoiler. If you haven't seen Mortal Kombat the movie, it's bad.
Well, I have some opinions on that.
It's all right. Apparently, he has opinions about it.
Yes.
I think it's just straight garbo. It's bad, really bad.
Well, like, I would say to a Mortal Kombat fan, it's bad. So like a person that doesn't know what Mortal Kombat is, I think it's like a B-list movie.
Subpar at best.
Yeah, like the plot isn't that strong.
No, not at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Like if you didn't know what Mortal Kombat was and you're like just watching it, you're like, it's okay. It's not like a groundbreaking movie. It's like it panders to fans, but not like the story is bad compared to the game's like story. It's bad, and that's saying a lot because like the game storyline. Right,
Mm-hmm.
you know, right? I don't want to be.
I know about the game storyline now. Should we start out with the? Should we? My brain just died inside my head. Should we start with the points I wrote down?
Yes.
Okay, so the movie starts off with, Scorpion, Hashira.
No, it's not Hashira.
What's his name then?
Asashi.
Asashi? Hashira Asashi?
No, there's no Hashira.
His name was Hashira.
No, it's not.
Oh God! Now we just started, and now I gotta look something up. No, not CR. Fuck. Stop. Original feeling. Hashira.
It's not Hashira.
The Hashira was
Can we hear it being said?
Oh, for God's sake.
God, let's cut this out. It's our video. Just look at video. Go to video. Go to videos.
Okay. There's nothing.
I know it's not Hashira.
Whatever his name is,
Put it in post.
put it in post. Whatever. Starts it with him and his family and them getting killed by Sub-Zero, which is in the lore.
Yes.
Yeah, but then someone survives, which is not in the lore. Everybody is supposed to die, and then it cuts to in the future.
Yeah.
To this like MMA fighter guy named Cole, who supposedly be one of Scorpion's descendants.
That's weird.
Which at first is like at first I thought it's his son.
Yeah, like
or something like that.
I thought it was just his son, but
we thought it was his son, but no, it's his descendants because the person who survived was his baby in the floorboards, which was a girl. So
yeah,
apparently
it was a girl. It was a woman.
A G-dang woman.
Shut up.
G-dang woman.
It was Hasashi.
Asashi? Hashira?
No, not Hashira.
Hashira is a part of either it's his clan or his last name, okay?
No, his clan is a Shiryu.
Then it's his last name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Aaron.
It's Hasashi.
No, it. You can look it up later. That's what his name's called. That's what. I do not want to have this conversation with you.
Okay, anyway.
Fucking. And apparently Sub-Zero's evil, like the original Sub-Zero, like the older brother of. I forgot what his name is.
There's
two Sub-Zeros. One is the one that killed killed Scorpion's clan. The other one, his little brother, is the current one in the games.
Yeah, in games, yeah.
But this is talking about the older brother, and there's no mention to the little brother.
And like it's cool because the older brother, when he dies, he gets resurrected by Quan Chi, and he becomes Noob Saibot.
Mm-hmm. And in the original game, he was tricked into killing the clan.
Yeah,
because they said in the Scorpion's to kill Scorpion's clan because Quan Chi was like, "Hey, I don't like them. They should die."
Because they were Earthrealm and they were defending Earthrealm.
I guess.
And it was just very stupid. And like with the get to your other points.
All right, and then and the main villain in this movie is not Shao Kahn. It's not Quan. It's not even Quan Chi's not even in this movie. It's what's his name? Ah, dang it.
His name's so specific. It's like an actual name. It's not like Sub-Zero or Scorpion. It's like
it's the guy who steals souls.
Yeah.
I forgot. Why is his name? I'm blanking so hard.
Well, actually, Shao Kahn does steal souls, but
not in the way he's guy does. He does to live.
Well,
to instill his youth.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah. His name was like.
Dang it! I should have wrote this down. We should be. We're professional on the what is it? What even is this show called? The Two Brothers Red Pod movie cast thing.
The Two Brothers Pod. Anyway. Combat character.
I don't know.
You've been looking a long time.
Chi. What is this? Nope, that's not.
Go to all. Like you. It's good to look at characters. Not that much. Not that many.
Characters female. No, I don't care about the female characters in Mortal Kombat. I don't care about a certain sex of characters. Why would I care about
all?
All.
Saw a video.
Aaron, I wasn't. It was on videos. I was gonna change it. Fuck little. Oh. Shang Tsung.
Yeah, Shang Tsung.
It was Shang Tsung.
It was Shang Tsung. Just keep that there because we might need it.
Okay. It was Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
And they're planning on taking over Earthrealm and all sort of stuff. Like
they're planning on invading Earthrealm.
Invading Earthrealm, like how it is in the games and everything. But
and at the beginning of the movie, they're like killing Earthrealm champions, like to cheat, and they didn't want Raiden to find out.
Yeah, because Sub-Zero rips off Jax's arms.
Yeah, but in the movie,
because Jax tries to save Cole when he's being attacked by Sub-Zero because they think they found out about the bloodline or something like that. I don't remember. We should have rewatched the movie, but because it's been a week.
Yeah, but I still kind of, when you really think about it, it's kind of stupid because how would he know that? To be honest, I guess it's just a random
not
dude.
Quanchi, what's his fucking name? Shang Tsung told him.
How would he know?
Yeah, I don't know how he knew.
I know Raiden would know because he rescued the descendant.
Mm-hmm.
But how would he?
I don't know.
Because he's a sorcerer. Oh, maybe
he's Magic Man.
I mean, I think Sub-Zero just found out when he told him. And when at the end of the movie where Scorpion appears, which he only appears for maybe 15 minutes. And
he's in the beginning and the end of the movie.
I thought he would have a way bigger role, but he didn't. He was just he's stuck in another realm looking for Sub-Zero. looking for a way out to get to Sub-Zero. I was like,
well,
that's what
in the game he can come out whenever he wants.
Yeah. He was Quan Chi's slave.
Bitch.
Basically.
He was Quan Chi's bitch.
And so,
Quan Chi's not in the movie because reasons.
He was in the beginning, like in the not the first game, but like in 2 and 3, back in the arcade.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the arcade games.
He was
I only know about 9, 10, and 11.
It was the two. The Mortal Kombat 2 was very, very famous for its really bad cutscene.
Okay.
And really bad animation.
Okay, and let's see.
I think it was 2. I don't know I think it was 2.
Sonya and Kano don't hate each other right off.
Oh yeah. Well,
he just like, hey, I captured this dude. He was being a dick. And and apparently, I forgot to write this down. And apparently, to enter Mortal Kombat, you have to be chosen by like a mark on your chest or like part of your body, which that's not in the games.
Yeah, like,
which I mean, it's not a big. That's not a really.
That's
the big
not a
deal.
really big deal.
But it's kind of just like, I thought anyone could compete in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I was like
you just had to like ask like, hey, I want to fight you. It's like, okay.
I think it was like because
be chosen.
I think Raiden chooses. Like in the game, he chooses.
You think he does?
Yeah.
I think it's said. I think I should look this up. But I'm not. We're not professionals.
Should have done more research.
Two guys who wrote down a few things about the movie that we thought was weird.
They really should have did this right after.
Yeah. See, this is what I was talking about. So he's right about. They meet Liu Kang. He does. Okay. One thing, Liu Kang in this movie, they get to like this desert where they're trying to like, I'm gonna backpedal a little bit. When Cole meets Sonya Blade from Jack's telling him to go look for her or something.
He went to a place.
Go to this place and then ask for Sonya Blade or whatever.
Yeah.
And they go there, they meet Sonya Blade, they find Kano who's tied up and is like, rah, rah, I'm Kano.
Well, they find Kano with Sonya Blade that she tied him up.
Yeah.
Because he found him.
Because he found him like, oh, this guy has the mark too, and I tied him up because.
Well, no, because he has the mark because he found another guy with the mark, and with the marks, like if you kill a guy with the mark, you get the mark.
Right.
So and he killed someone with the mark, and now he has the mark.
Does it transfer?
Yes. It transfers. Did you not see this in the movie?
Bro.
At the end of the movie when Sonya kills let's
okay, yeah, that happens, right? Yeah, that happens, right. And then they're sitting there talking about how this thing about Mortal Kombat and this tournament about saving Earthrealm, and then guess who shows up? Reptile, but he's not a ninja. He's just a lizard.
He's just a lizard. He's basically just a lizard.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like. I'm like, what? I mean, he's like a half lizard man, but he's not like a full-on like lizard.
He doesn't have
looks
a
like
tail.
one of those like lizard people you would like see like, oh, there's lizard people in the government type bullshit. You know what I mean?
Kind of, yeah.
He has like a kind of like a snake face.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the older games, he was just a guy. He had like reptile features.
But you know what? One of my favorite characters not even in the game. Baraka. Baraka ain't even in there. Baraka.
Why do you like Baraka so much?
Because he's an idiot. Well, not really an idiot. He's just like so. I don't know. He's cool. He's like cool. Blade coming out of his arm.
Okay, I can. Cool factor is,
and he's like a warlike race. It's really like funny.
Okay, I was like, when you first said, I like him because he's stupid.
Because he's so
okay
backwards.
So backwards?
It's gonna cut this. I just like Baraka, all right?
Okay, wait.
I was like Baraka.
Like I keep saying, we're professional. We know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing.
And I hate what they did to my man, Kano.
Okay, okay. And then Reptile shows up, and then Kano kills Reptile.
Yeah.
Just right off, just kills him. And remember, Mortal Kombat hasn't started yet.
Yeah, it hasn't even started.
It hasn't even started yet.
Reptile is dead.
Sub-Zero has attacked and ripped off Jax's arms.
Yeah.
Remember I said that. And fucking Reptile has appeared and died already.
Yep, he's already dead.
And now they're off to go find Mortal Kombat. Or like the temple.
They're just going to find Raiden's temple.
Raiden's temple, yeah, Raiden's temple.
Which
find Mortal Kombat. I have to find the Raiden's temple.
We're going to find the Mortal Kombat.
The portal of combat. And then on the way there, they get up to like a desert or something.
Yeah.
And then just Liu Kang just appears.
Yeah, and like even though like Kano was going the exact opposite direction that he was supposed to.
Yeah,
he knew where it was.
And,
but he didn't.
And then he just was,
that was like the best part of the movie. That was like that was
okay.
It was like it was an actual joke.
Okay.
In the other movie, they didn't make enough jokes.
He doesn't even ask for proof, like to show that they have marks.
Oh yeah, they
on
do.
them.
He's like, you must
be here for Mortal Kombat. Come with me, and he just starts walking the other way. I'm like, what? You're not gonna ask? What if they're like from what is it fucking called? Outworld. I forget things. Okay, I forget names. I'm really bad with names. What if they're from Outworld? What if they're here to kill you and just do it in your sleep? Like, you're just gonna just believe them?
They don't look like when someone's from Outworld, they look different.
You don't know this?
Yes, he does. He's fought people from Outworld before.
That's still. I'm just like, what? You just gonna believe these people? Okay.
And like,
I mean, Kano. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll save that for later. All right, moving on. Raiden's mean.
Yeah, it's really a
fucking asshole.
And like the games, he's very like
sage-like.
Sage-like.
Yeah, like a teacher.
Because he's the god of thunder, but he's also the god of light
and like
all goodness.
Yeah, and he's like Liu Kang's teacher.
Yeah, like master.
He was just a fucking dick. Yeah. He just is like, is this all you got? Wow, you guys are pretty shitty.
Well, like they didn't even get all the champions.
No,
they didn't get everybody.
No, they didn't.
Like, this is all the world has to offer. it's like judging a sport team on half the members.
Half of the show up like, wow, all you guys look like you suck.
All you guys suck. This there's nobody else.
Nobody else. He's just these fucking human pieces of garbage.
Well, Liu Kang's human too.
I mean, no. Oh wait, you mean Liu Kang? Is that what you said? Oh, I thought you said Raiden. I was like, no, he's a god.
Yeah, Raiden's a god. I didn't.
Oh, and everyone's skills are basically just you have superpowers and you have to train to unlock them. It's just like, what?
Well, a lot of people do have superpowers, but like,
but they don't. They
like
they don't
Sonya
even train.
I don't think Sonya has superpowers. I looked like I know.
We completely missed something. She doesn't have a mark.
Oh yeah, she does have a mark.
Cole has a mark. Jax has a mark, and Kano has a mark.
Yeah, Kano has a mark,
but she doesn't have a mark.
And I don't think Kano's coming back if they're making another movie because he lost his mark.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Just like censor what I.
That was a weird thing you just said. Everyone gets superpowers. Now, the bad guys show up.
Oh yeah, they just show up.
After like...
they basically just like turn up and like say like, fuck you.
They were training and everything.
Yeah.
And like, doing montrose and all this stuff. And then they show up. Or wait. Does the bad guys show up? And then they start training, or they train, then they show, and the bad guys show up?
I think the bad guys show up and they start training.
Yeah, okay.
And like, but it's like it's like unnatural because like they're like scared of Raiden. Mm-hmm. But like they show up and like, oh, we're gonna kill all of you, even though you're like Raiden's temple. Yeah, which we were.
It's not even Mortal Kombat yet, but we're gonna fuck you up. We're gonna get you. But no, and then Raiden just was like, no, makes a force field around the temple.
Realistically, he is tasked to make sure the Mortal Kombat goes through, so he could just like fucking kill Quan Chi if he. It's like, I can't interfere. It's like, yes you can. You're supposed to make sure it happens.
And he's like, I keep wanting to call him Quan Chi. His name's not Quan Chi.
Quan Chi is not even in Mortal Kombat. He's just like the leader. He's like fucking
Shang Tsung.
Yeah, Shang Tsung. Oh yeah, not Quan Chi.
Shang Tsung basically says like, the Elder Gods are so fucking lazy, they're not gonna do anything about it. I mean, yes, they would have.
Yeah,
they want Earthrealm to survive.
Well, actually, I don't remember. Like, I think the games like you only meet the Elder Gods until like fucking 11.
That's true. But I mean, okay,
and they're kind of dicks anyway. Well, 2 of them aren't.
I feel like most of them would want the Earthrealm to survive, right? Because Centurion is like the goddess of like earth and like elements and stuff, right?
I don't. It's been so long.
To preface, we've never played 11 and haven't seen the story.
I've played 11 and I've seen the story 11.
So,
but I don't know what Citroen's the god of.
It looks like she's just the god of like plants and earth and stuff.
I think she's the god of virtue and light.
Whatever.
Or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, weird.
If people pick up this video, you'd be like, they don't know shit. Like, the movie makes total sense. I just don't like the movie.
Yeah,
it was still stupid.
I still think it was stupid. Yeah, the bad guys show up. Mortal Kombat hasn't even started yet. Raiden puts down a force field that surrounds him. He's like, we must train to unlock your superpowers.
Oh yeah, like it's like, if you have the mark, you can activate your superpower.
Yes.
But like, Sonya is still a good fighter. Even
they wouldn't train her because you don't have a mark. You cannot train with us. You cannot unlock your powers.
And not everybody.
Was it like Arcanum or like Arcanum?
Yeah, Arcanum.
Arcanum or something like that.
Yeah, it was like Arcanum.
And when Liu Kang has a weird backstory where he killed a man.
Oh yeah, he killed a man.
He killed a man
to get the
mark, and he was just like.
Because he killed a man, it's like he liked young boys. It was very weird. It was very awkward. We were like,
I forgot what it was. I wish I could remember, but it was just super weird. It was just like, okay, Liu Kang, you don't need to look so intense about it.
Killed him. I killed him because he was a pedophile.
Is that really what it was?
Yeah, that was he basically. He was like, he liked young boys or whatever. He killed him because of that. And then I was like, damn. They put this in the movie?
I didn't.
You didn't put that together?
No. I think it was because I was like, okay, I was partially taking notes because I was trying to like write this down before I just forgot about it.
Yeah, because like it was so weird. It's basically he enjoyed himself with young children or whatever he said.
So he killed him. Was like, I know I have the mark.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's like okay. He was like, because he said he was like unworthy of the mark because he was a pedophile.
Because he fucked kids.
No, we don't have to say that. Don't put that out into the internet,
into the ether.
No, yeah,
okay, I won't do it.
What's the next thing?
Okay, Jax has weird robot arms.
Oh yeah.
Okay. In the games, he gets them from the military. Yeah. And here, he gets them from like the
monks.
The monks, the Raiden's temple. They look like little baby arms.
At first, they look like he looks like
they look so fucking flat, like they fragile. And they just break if they even lift like a little,
and then
like a little rock.
And then like, can I say what happens to his arms?
Yeah.
Basically, his power is he gets swole arm.
He gets thick arms. He gets swole arms.
His arms just go like a transformer and become like actual arms.
Go useful arms.
Like actual big robot arms. And he's like, I'm strong now. Basically.
It's like, what?
Oh yeah.
So, that's a superpower?
Like they attack again because Kano betrays.
All he needs to do is go booyah, and he's cyborg.
Let's bring cyborg into this.
I mean, it's a. That's it. I mean, that's all he needs to do. and
Oh,
he doesn't have a robot eye. He doesn't have a robot eye.
It's a superpower.
He gets it like the laser eyes.
No, not eyes. Just
Okay,
one eye.
One eye.
In the trailer, they looked like he had a robot eye. Like they're like, yeah, people are not gonna like that. They're not gonna watch it. So we're gonna
We have to change it.
It's stupid.
It's like, why does everyone have superpowers?
Like,
and why does he just shitty superpowers too?
Only Kano's superpower in the video game is you can like go into a ball and, like hit people.
Yeah, that's what the movie does. And that's I guess a superpower.
Like what? What? And like,
okay. And then and then Cole gets all sad because I guess he's not his training's not going very well.
yeah.
Him and Luke. Oh, and Luke Kane's in the movie. Luke Kane, the guy with the hat. He's the chosen one. And the way.
Wait, not Luke. Like Luke Kang is the fire guy. There's he has a different name. Look at the characters.
Did I just fuck up?
Yeah, he has a different name.
I just fucked up. I'm sorry. See, this is how bad I am with names. I can't remember anyone's name.
Yeah, it's Kung Lao.
Kong Lao. Wow, I am such terrible.
Yeah, Kung Lao.
at this.
I was like, wait, Luke Kang's
I was
the.
like, are you even a fan of Mortal Kombat? It's like, yes, I am.
I am a fan. I'm actually.
I'm the one who's forgetting the names, Aaron. I'm the one who's getting questioned here. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, Kung Lao. Kung Lao's in the movie. They got the hat.
But they also got this right. In the game, he actually is descendant of a famous warrior.
Yeah.
That he wears the same outfit or whatever as him.
Mm-hmm. And he's like basically the chosen one, right?
And Gamora looks weird. Gamora's like doesn't have.
Oh my god! I completely forgot.
She has like.
Wait a minute! I completely forgot. We missed the thing. God damn it!
Like she was black, but that's well, she should have been Asian. She really should have been Asian.
That's really not the big
like she's Asian
problem,
in the game,
but like
like we have a lot of black representation in the game with Jax.
Yeah, like she I don't know.
And eventually
the way
Jax
her
died.
mouth is just like it seems normal. Then towards the end, it just starts ripping open and just like.
It's just like
it looks painful.
And basically,
like it should already have been like that from the start.
Yeah, like why not just have that? I guess they didn't want like too much CGI for the too much. It's going over the budget.
Oh, and then there's like this two nameless dudes. Was there one nameless dude? Like this king dude with a hammer.
Oh yeah. No, that's supposed to be. Oh yeah, that dude. He was a general.
He was a general.
For some.
This is a random general.
I think he was in one of the games.
Was he?
I think he was.
I don't remember him at all. I don't.
But not through 9 through 11. I think he was one of the earlier games.
Oh no! And then there's this flying woman.
She's in the game, but she's a background character, and she dies in the most stupid way. Her power is.
Wait. We'll get to that in a sec. Her power is just flight. I'm trying to have at least somewhat of order here, okay?
She just has wings.
She just flies.
And like for some reason, like Quan Chi's like, she's beautiful. And like for no reason he says that. I'm like, okay. Well, it's beautiful, isn't she? I'm like,
I guess.
Okay. For
a scaly flying woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. She's passable.
What the fuck? It's just so. They just introduced her for her to die.
Okay, she does die. Well,
for him to be like, oh no, my life. But he looked like he didn't feel anything. He was like,
how dare you?
How dare you
kill my bitch?
Kill my bitch.
Okay, and then going back to what we were talking about earlier before I had to explain a bunch of shit that I had forgotten. Cole gets mad, or not mad, gets sad.
He gets sad
that he's not gaining his powers or whatever.
And Raiden says, "Get out of here!" and makes a portal from.
Like, "Get you sad little bitch. You know what? You are a piece of bitch. That didn't make sense.
And then
You are a pizza man.
and then he goes home to his family.
Recording again.
Oh, yeah, well, Cabal's with them.
So yeah, the bad guys show up again after Raiden tells Cole to go home, little bitch. And
okay, so let's name off the bad guys. It's Cabal, Gamora. Not Gamora. It's I forgot the fucking name. Look it up. Melina. Sub-Zero.
The Hammer Dude.
The Hammer Dude. I don't know his fucking name.
The General.
And
then Goro shows up at Cole's house.
What? I was like, what?
Just to beat him up.
Just to kill him.
You think he would be like, well, we should have our heaviest hitter maybe with all the other powerful people.
And then like maybe send
Goro's fighting this one dude. This one random dude.
Yeah, and then like that's where Jack gets
his arms.
He gets
his arms.
He gets his arms.
And then what was it? That's where that flying bitch dies because Liu Kang kills her. Kong Lao kills her.
Kong Lao kills her by basically she's attacking him, and then like he goes onto her and like they fly around for her. He throws his hat and turns it to a saw. He jumps off and cuts her completely in half, which you can do in the game, which is very awesome.
Yeah.
But like, why have this like background character to like they just introduced her so Quan Chi can have like a love thing and then have her die like a few scenes later. And then have some like emotional thing. I'm like,
was it emotional? I'm already being emotional.
He just like, you killed her.
You killed her. How dare you?
How dare
you kill my
I was going to hit that.
I was going to get that sweet flying ass.
Anyway,
and then the way Kano betrays them before this was just he was like Cabal walks up to him from between the force field, and he was like, dude, you make a lot of fat checks if you just betray these fuckers. He's like, you're right.
Yeah, and they're both actually black dragons.
Oh, black. Oh yeah. He's they're part of this clan.
He's the leader of
this clan called the Black Dragons.
Like a crime clan or
like a crime clan or something. Like, you were once the Black Dragons, man. What happened? What happened to the fat stacks? And he's like, you right.
I should ditch these bitches.
I should ditch these fuckers.
And then like he destroys Raiden's staff that controls the force field.
Yeah, with his one laser eye.
It's weird.
If you're gonna get laser eyes, why you got one? Just one. Why? Just one laser eye.
But like, they wanted to say like, oh well, he's still
like the character in the games. Like, just
at least like have it like turn into a robot eye.
That would be even weirder, honestly. He's like just transforms into a robot eye. It's like, what the fuck?
That is my power. Robot eye.
Like, they should have just had it to where Sonya and Kano already hated each other. He had a robot eye. Like, the characterization of their relationship was already established.
Like, I don't think they needed to have like the powers.
The powers shouldn't even have been a thing.
Like
that didn't even need to exist.
People could have had like developed powers, but it didn't need to be like that blatant. Like, you only can get powers if you have the mark. Like, a lot of people had those abilities before Mortal Kombat even like began. Like, Kong Lao could always do the teleportation thing. Liu Kang could always like have the fire thing and like turn to a dragon.
He doesn't turn to a dragon.
No, he makes a dragon out of fire.
He makes a dragon.
And like Kano always had a robot eye and stuff, was a good fighter, and like Cabal's origin story is in 9.
Mm-hmm.
Which he used to be a black dragon, then he was police, and then he got burned by this Goro.
We're getting off track.
Anyway, yeah, that's and
okay, so yeah,
and like the only person that really has powers that's really human is like really that's just a normal dude is Johnny Cage, which he's not even in the fucking movie.
No, they tease
him
a sequel in the movie.
Yeah.
In the end of the movie. Now back to this movie. So they're fighting each other. That flying bitch dies, and Jax gets his robot arms for saving Sonya.
Begging Crispy Rocks by the Kano shooting a statue.
Yeah,
and it falling on her.
And then Luke Kung Lao dies.
Yes.
He dies. He gets his soul sucked out.
Yeah.
He just dies. And keep in mind, it's not Mortal Kombat yet.
And then
Not Mortal Kombat yet.
Then Liu Kang's like, if we were going to die, we should have died together. We were going to die together. We said that.
Mm-hmm.
Which was
and while they're fighting all these people, Cole's getting his ass beat by Goro.
Yeah.
Until he gets his friendship bracelet powers.
Yeah.
Which I forgot to say in the beginning of the and in the beginning of the movie when he's in the MMA fighting ring, or like he lost basically, and then his was it his daughter?
Yes, his daughter gave him a friendship bracelet.
Gave him a friendship bracelet.
Friendship bracelet.
I can't.
Bracelet.
Bracelet.
Can you not speak?
No.
All right.
Gave him a friendship bracelet, and which turned into plot armor.
It turned into like an armor that absorbed kinetic energy that he only used against Goro. He didn't use it against any other fight, even against Sub-Zero.
No.
He didn't use it, and then it turned into what are those things called?
These fucking sticks like this.
I don't remember. They're called something.
I don't know what they're called.
But and he used those to cut off the cut into
Goro.
Yeah, and he basically just killed Goro.
Which it's not Mortal Kombat yet.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat has not even started yet, and we're more than halfway through the movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we're towards the end now.
Yeah,
and let's see. Scorpion is the only good thing about this movie.
Yeah, he's only good
because this fight scene in the beginning of the movie was actually, I actually really liked it.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was actually a good start to the movie.
It was really good choreographed, really good, very good move.
And the fact that there was a descendant of Scorpion, that really isn't what sucked. It was that it was a brand new character with basically his ability is plot armor. That's what sucked. What? So he can't die. Well, I mean, unless someone shoots him right here in the head, it only goes up to right here.
Well, he almost died for Sub-Zero because it didn't work for some reason.
Yeah, I guess.
And only the reason he survived because Scorpion was
Scorpion showed up and basically helped him.
We're getting ahead of us.
No. Yeah. Scorpion shows up.
Yeah, for 15 minutes.
And basically kicks Sub-Zero's ass in the movie.
Yeah.
And kills him.
Well, him and his descendant kick his ass. And
I have to say, watching Scorpion on screen was actually the best part of the movie.
Yes. I think Scorpion and Sub-Zero, their fight scenes together were really
I like them. And Sub-Zero actually is a good part of the movie too.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Because in the beginning of the movie when he's trying to kill Cole, he's freezing the rain and just throwing it. It's just what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so cool. But that's about it. Yeah. Sub-Zero and Scorpion are the best things about the movie.
Yeah. I like the fight scenes the fight scenes that I liked were the one with Jackson the Hammer Dude. I like that fight scene.
You did?
Yeah, I like the Okay.
You can. It's fine. Continue, please. I'm so anticipating what you have to say, man. I want to know.
I like all the references to the game, like Kano wins when he.
Oh yeah, when he kills Reptile, he whips out his heart and says Kano wins.
Kano wins.
I'm just that's fucking stupid, but it's kind of funny.
And then I think one time they said fatality.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh yeah, well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, I think.
And then one time, Quality is like, finish him.
we might. I don't think we're gonna have scenes from the movie because I don't want to have to go through.
We can have still images.
and still images from the movie.
Like just like the desert. Like what? It's just there's so much like they got like kind of right with this movie because they got like all the costumes and stuff look amazing. Like they got the characters right, like the way they look.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
like,
except for Reptile.
Except for Reptile, but
That's fucking stupid.
But that's like famous in the movies. They never get Reptile right.
He's just a fucking lizard.
Yeah, they never like let him like fight.
He never really. Well, I mean, kind of fights.
Yeah, whatever.
He never. He was just a were lizard. That's what he was. It's a were lizard.
Yeah. Anyway, it's so weird. It's like, and then like at the end, okay, so basically they all fight. They all like Raiden like puts everybody in like these arenas and they fight and they win or whatever. And like Jax does a fatality on this dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. At the end of the movie, all the bad guys die except for
and then like but like the actual Mortal Kombat is not even in the movie.
I was about to say that.
It's not.
That's one of the points I have written down. And Mortal Kombat doesn't even happen in the movie. It's supposed to happen in the next movie. And he basically what's his name again? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember it. Shang Tsung says, "Well, I'll just bring everybody back from the dead because I'm a powerful sorcerer and I can do that."
You know what I hope it happens in the next movie? That they bring back Sub-Zero and he's Noob Saibot.
I hope they don't make a second movie.
I kind of want to see. I want to see Johnny Cage. Okay.
I don't.
He's one of my favorite characters. I like a lot of characters.
I really don't want to see another movie from these people.
And like they have,
if these people make another movie, it's not gonna be good.
Probably
because they already fucked it up, and I don't. And to be fair, I don't care about Cole at all, at all. I really don't.
Who was the main character in the last movie? In the like 9?
In 9?
Yeah,
I don't think there were any main characters.
Like I think
he just played, just everybody that you could. That's play. Okay, no, I don't think he played everybody. Like I don't think he played Reptile at any point. But you play most of the Earth Realm.
And you play as
fighters.
Cole, and you play as not Cole.
You don't play as Cole in 9 because Cole's not in 9. Cole's a made-up character by this movie.
Maybe we should do some research to make sure that's true.
I think it's true.
It might be like a background character in some. Like I don't know. Like you might have been the character,
or like maybe he's supposed to be one of the sons in the sons. Yeah, one of the sons in 10.
In 10?
Like that guy with the chain things.
Yeah, it was just
maybe that's what he's supposed to be. I don't think so. Okay. That's the son of like
basically
Henshi.
End of the movie. Scorpion just he's gone. So he's not gonna be the next one, I guess.
In conclusion, Mortal Kombat does not even happen in the movie, and I don't think it's a good movie. I don't want a sequel. I just want a complete reboot of the series.
Again.
Yes. Again. Probably in like a next few years, try again, do better. You can, you can.
Like,
don't bring back Cole.
You could just
don't do it.
Like, okay, the story mode in 9 is not the best, but it was better than this movie.
Yes, it was. Yes, it fucking was. I mean, I'd just rather just have a Mortal Kombat, because this had the potential to be good.
Well, like technically, like Mortal Kombat already has like a story. I guess they're like, oh, we could just do whatever we want.
No.
Whatever.
And the fact that it was on HBO just shows that they didn't have.
Well, I'm saying, okay,
budget.
If I did not know anything about Mortal Kombat, it would have been at least a decent movie. Because I wouldn't know nothing. Like the combat, like the gore is like, oh, it's fine, but like there's so many references to the games that like it's not meant for someone that doesn't know Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant for someone that like knows the games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, Mortal Kombat is game movies are specifically targeting the people who play the games.
Yeah,
right. If you don't please that audience, it's probably not going to be very successful. Unless it's a very niche game.
Yeah.
Like, what's the niche game, Aaron?
Call of Duty?
No, that's very popular.
Oh, niche.
A niche one. I would say if they made a movie, this isn't a video game, but they made a movie about Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of people know about the Magic the Gathering universe. They just because not a lot of people play card games.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a big. I mean, obviously it's a popular
But not
card
a lot of
game, but I
people-
feel like I couldn't just walk down the street and be like, "Hey, you know about Magic the Gathering?"
Yeah. Like it's like, or like a D&D movie, which they're making.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, they're making.
No.
They're making
Is it gonna be like in the Forgotten Realms, or is it gonna be a D&D movie?
I have no idea.
All right, we're done here. I feel like we're done.
All right.
What do you give this movie?
Like out of 10,
I don't care. Just
I would give it a 4.
I would agree with your 4 for someone who hasn't played Mortal Kombat, doesn't know what it is. For me, it's a fucking 2
Well, if
or 1.
for me, if someone doesn't know about Mortal Kombat, I'll give it a 6. Because I would
You were
say,
too generous, my good
I'd
man.
say I would give it a 5 because I would say it's an average movie. Actually, no, I would give it a 6 because it had decent, like none of the it looked good. It had some good fight scenes. Like the lore was bad, and that's like I can't get around that. But if someone doesn't know the lore.
Okay.
I feel like a Reddit. if you don't know the lore, like if you don't know like the background like in the games, if you're not a fan of the games, I think you'd be okay with that with this movie.
Okay.
I just hate it because I love the game.
I like the games, and I
love that. I like.
I wouldn't say I love the games because, I mean, it's a fighting game. There's not much depth to it. I mean,
yeah, not really. Well, there's a lot of depth to like
you fight, and that's it.
All right, I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be back. Bye.
You're gonna take a fat shit.
Probably.
Oh my god, I wish I didn't say that. I guess this is it. It's just me.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I don't know how to end